So here I have a Lightcraft Workshop variable neutral density filter. So this is called Fader ND. This is Mark II. Doesn't say it on the box here. That's the second version, and it's a 77mm size. So let's take a look at what's inside this box. What you see here is a lens cap, actually. The nice thing about this particular unit is that the inner thread, which attaches to the camera, is 77mm, and the outside thread is 82mm. That's great because then you will have less likely chance of vignetting, the darkening of the corners on some lenses. I got 77mm because for professional lenses on full frame 35mm, they're most likely 77mm, and in some cases, the ones which are 72, I just use a step-up ring. So in the box, it's a protective case for the actual filter, and here we have a little instruction manual. Basically how a variable neutral density filter works is that there are two polarizers and one of them spins around. So what happens is that you can keep spinning around for 360 degrees and beyond, like you can keep rotating. So you actually need some guides, and this tells you what these markings on the filter mean. There's like a minimum and maximum. Minimum means that's you have more light transmission, and maximum means it's actually going to stop more light. So according to this, it says at max you might have 8 stops of light blocking. So there's a couple of interesting notes here. It says, it depends on some lenses that you use. You may get sort of different results. So it's the kind of thing where you have to really try and see how it goes. Okay, let's see. Let me open this up. Using one hand while I'm filming is not exactly the most efficient way of doing things, but I don't have somebody to shoot with. Okay, so LCW Lightcraft Workshop 77mm Fader ND Mark II. So let me try to find the marks. Here's the marks that I'm talking about. So what we have here is the minimum, and it goes all the way to the maximum. So you spin it around about that much, and you look through your viewfinder or your live view, and you'll basically see the effect that you need. Alright, so that's about it. I'm basically going to use this for shooting movies. I will attempt to use it outside, and I'll show you what the footage looks like in a live view while I spin the outer polarizer around. So we can check out the results in part 2 of this video, and until then, I'll see you guys.